What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds Media YouTube channel again. And today is another day. Raheem Sterling's news is all over the internet, social media platform. Everyone is talking about Raheem Sterling's and his representatives' statement that they put out prior to the game yesterday against Manchester City. I don't know what you guys thoughts are on those statements, but I think that it deserves some attention on our platform. We want to get into it. Who is really at fault? As you know, Chelsea's not even winning. But was it the right time for Raheem Sterling to produce such a statement or to release?
I think he's having connection issues, but I'm gonna guess that his next words were, "Was it the right time to put out the statement?"
Yeah, we're gonna go through the topic.
I was just saying, I think you were saying like your next words were like, "What are their thoughts on it? Do they think it's professional? Was it the right timing?"
Yeah, is it the right time or is it professional enough for Raheem Sterling to release such a statement? So, guys, it's a weird stream today. Having a big emergency, or I was having an emergency where I have the internet outbreak. So the whole area we're down with the internet, and because it was a short, limited time, I didn't have much time to prepare and get all my equipment to the library and get you guys a better look. So I said, forget about it. I'm just gonna be right in the house. I'm sitting right behind the back of my truck, and you guys can see it right in my house. Doing this live stream. So I want you guys to bear with me. I'm not in the studio today. I'm outside discussing this. So you might hear so many noise because right behind me, there's industrial. There's the company right there. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There's the company right behind me. See, the door is even open. There's a door over there. And there's a big train right over here. That's a train. There's a train line over there. And there's a lot of noise right behind me. The street right in front of my house. So you guys gonna hear much noise, unusual noise. So please, I want you guys to bear with me. The most important thing is your thoughts and your suggestion and your comments that will be coming through is what I'm really interested in. So let's not worry about the outside noise, the trucks, the cars, and everything that comes in. All right. So Steven, welcome back again. It's pretty unusual, but a beautiful day, very beautiful, nice, and it's not hot at all. Very beautiful. I'm sure some of you might like it because you guys always see me in the studio. So it's about time you see me in my own house, outside in front of my truck. Like I said, this is my truck. I'm sitting right in front of it. I mean, behind it, not in front. It would have killed me. Sitting right in front of it. But Steven,
just quick though, I know it's about Sterling, but Ornstein's just put out the personal terms length for João Felix. He's saying that Chelsea agree a deal to sign João Felix from Atletico Madrid. I think he means in general we've got an agreement, but he does state the personal terms as well. He states the personal terms as being a 6-year contract with a additional 12-month club option. So that'd lock him in until he's 30 with a club option to extend it by an extra year, which would take him to 31.
That's 31, and when he's 31 years old.
Yeah, so it's 60 guaranteed.
60, yeah.
But then there's a further 1-year option on top of that, which would take him, if it's triggered, to 31 years old. Oh. It's just as you were doing that, it came out that it's done.
So thank you very much, Stephen, breaking that news for us. Big up to you, Maya. Big up to you, Maya. I think Maya is watching us live on X. Big up to Phantom of Many Topics. Said you have 2 live streams. Yeah, I have 2 live streams set up today, but unfortunately, we can only have one because of my internet outbreak right now. I don't have internet in the house. And the time that this thing happened, there's not much time for me to prepare and take everything out to the library and do it. So library, free internet at the library, but I chose to be in the house, enjoy Mother Nature. All right. So Phantom said 4th to like the like it. And Maya said that Maresca is not it's not an scapegoat. Big up to y'all. Hope you're all well. Absolutely, Maya, I'm doing very well. Nick, thank you very much for being here today. Nick is sending message from YouTube. He said, "Big up to everyone. Big up to yourself." Maya said that the scapegoat. Beautiful day today. I had to clear my head after our game. I'm glad you did. I wasn't upset, Maya. I wasn't upset. It's too early to start getting upset with results that are coming. By the time it come, you will smile.
And also, it's against the champions as well. Like, realistically, I don't think anyone in their right mind expected us to play well or dominate the game or even win the game. But then everyone gets overreactionary post-game despite not having the expectation that we would win in the first place. I don't understand our fan base.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the results over the weekend from Friday to Sunday, you could tell that majority of the results were expected. Majority of the results. We are expecting Arsenal to win. We're expecting Man City to win. I even went for a draw. I never went for Chelsea to win it because our preseason hasn't been good, and I know the status of the team, so I wasn't expecting that much. But yeah, Stephen, thank you for the update on Joao Felix. I'll say here we go is pretty much close.
So, Romano had already said here we go's close, but then Ornstein's come out with this now.
Okay. So discussing Joao Felix to Chelsea, which we all know is imminent, very close to, for it to happen. Raheem Sterling is the topic for today's show.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling. I don't have all the information on my screen, so whatever I have here in the private chat, I'll try and read. If I don't see, if I can't get it through the phone, cannot give me everything on my screen. I can try and read some comments, but please pardon me if I miss any of the comments. Please, I'm only human. I'm using one screen. I don't have multiple where I can read the screen from here. I can look here. I can look there. It's just one that I'm doing everything from. So I apologize for that. Stephen, can you take us through Sterling's statement?
Yeah, I'm just getting it up now. I've got to make sure I'm in the right chat to find it now. Because since I messaged you that, I've got it. Now I've got it. Okay. So it's a long statement, so bear with me, guys. But essentially, the statement from Sterling's camp reads, Raheem Sterling is contracted to Chelsea Football Club for the next 3 years. He returned to England 2 weeks early to conduct individual training and has had a positive preseason under the new head coach. Correction, under the new coach. I mean, it's the same thing, but it is what it is. Who he has developed a good working relationship with. He's committed as ever to delivering the highest level for Chelsea FC and the fans, who he holds in high regard. And given his inclusion in official club pre-match material this week, our expectation was that Raheem would be involved in this weekend's fixture in some capacity. As a camp, we have always had positive dialogue with and assurances from Chelsea FC in relation to Raheem's future at the club. So we look forward to gaining clarity on the situation. Until then, we will continue to support Raheem's desire to start the new season positively.
Well said, Stephen.
Yeah.
The statement that you just read, I took a few words from it.
Mm-hmm.
You have Raheem Sterling, Chelsea Football Club, or Enzo Maresca I'm not so sure who to blame, either Raheem Sterling or the football club. I'm not so sure who exactly to blame over here, because they prepared. Preseason was ready. Sterling was in there. He was ready for preseason. He went through preseason and they came back. If Enzo Maresca or Chelsea knew that Raheem Sterling is not going to be part of it's not going to be part of their preparation for 2024-2025 season, immediately they should have let Raheem know. Say, hey man, it can be part of our season. Our campaign this season. So we're gonna sell you. Then Raheem know where he stands. We got 1 week more to go to the end of the season, isn't it? 1 week more to end the season, and here we are. We have a news. Enzo Maresca. Yeah, Enzo Maresca don't have a plan for Raheem Sterling. It's not part of. It's not even part of his starting lineup. More or less the squad. But this is what we have to know. Raheem Sterling treatment has to be treated fairly. He is an experienced player. He's done a lot for the national team. He's done a lot for Chelsea Football Club. Although last season hasn't gone well, he hasn't performed very well for Chelsea. But if Chelsea wants to get him out of the football club, they have to do that with dignity, in my opinion.
I mean,
I don't know where you stand on that.
My thing with him is, as I said on the stream yesterday, like, what has he done since he's joined it? Nothing. Like, genuinely, he's done nothing since he joined us, right? I think we can agree on that, right?
Definitely. I do agree with you.
And on top of that, you find out about the day before the game as a player, whether you're playing or not. Yeah? So you've had all night to tell your agency and all that, yeah? You're not in the squad, and then you've all come together and wrote up a statement, and then as the team's being announced, you put it out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now you deserve terrible treatment for that, because you've now disrespected the club because you weren't in the plans for the first game. Really? Sometimes you're not going to be in the plans. We've got a massive squad. What do you want? You can't be in the squad every game. It's not going to happen. You don't deserve to be in the squad. You're lucky you're still here. You yourself rejected moves to places like Saudi Arabia, so you can't exactly complain. We've got, 30-odd players at the moment? Something like that, give or take? You're not going to play every single game. And if you're a bit moody because you're not in the squad for the first game of the season, yeah? You shut up, you go into training, you train harder, and you prove a point. Instead, you've gone, I'm going to cry, I'm going to go to my agents and put out a statement because I'm not in the first squad. Deal with it. Now I'm going to want Maresca to keep you out of the squad until you get a move. Now you deserve it. You've put yourself in a position where the club should be disciplining you now. Because
I do agree with you.
And the way that you've conducted yourself in this situation is poor.
Well said, Steven. He hasn't, just like you said, Sterling hasn't done much. But in my opinion, although he's still got 3 more years with Chelsea. 3 more years to be with Chelsea. It's a long.
If you're not in the squad, you can't go crying to your agency because you're not in one match squad.
Very. Well, yesterday we did talk a little bit about Raheem Sterling. I said this is the only way that Sterling can shut the people down, can shut everything down, and tell Maresca that I'm better than some of your players that you have on the football field. I'm better than them. Go and get it done go and get it done on training. Tell them you're better than Neto. Tell them you're better than Modric. Even if you look at what is going on right now, although as bad as Modric is, Raheem Sterling is on the same level with Modric right now because both of them don't have any end product. Both of them doesn't do nothing at all. You get what I'm saying? So Sterling, Modric are on the same level, but Nkunku can play on that position. So also, Steven, we have to know if Chelsea knew that they were going to bring all they were going to bring in all these players. Why, in the early stage, did they add Raheem Sterling into their preseason and waste his time? You get what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't
And I understand
necessarily
you said that there was a Saudi contract offer for him and he rejected it. I don't know how true that is. I don't have the sources for that. Really say
Yeah, I
that
can't
Sterling
remember. I
rejected
remember
that.
seeing it a while ago. I remember mentioning it to you as well. But the whole thing is, he wanted to stay in London and all this. Yeah, mate, you're on 325 grand. Of course you're gonna want to stay. But now you rejected that contract. You're not in one squad, and now you're crying. Okay, you should have accepted the Saudi offer then, shouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, realistically, if you want to get upset over one game, yeah, you don't deserve to be here. You've just proven, as I keep emphasizing, you are unprofessional.
Okay.
Mudryk isn't a great player. He's okay and good on a good day, yeah? He's young, maybe it'd take him a bit of time. Maybe if he got out on loan, he might grow, yeah? Sterling can't grow anymore. Sterling's done. Sterling's at the late 20s. He can't develop anymore. He can't grow into a better player than what he has been at his best. He can't improve. Whereas Mudryk
But
can. So if you learned out Mudryk, maybe he becomes a better player, right? But my point
yeah,
is, Mudryk didn't play yesterday, right? Was Mudryk crying?
no, he didn't.
Wait, was he in the squad? He was, right?
He
Mudryk,
wasn't
I
in the
think, was
squad.
in the squad. I don't know if you've got it on notes anywhere.
I think I saw Madueke. I saw. No, I think I saw. I
I'm
wasn't
going
so
to try and find
sure
an image.
Modric was in the squad. Yeah, but
Yeah, Mudryk
okay,
was in the squad. Okay. But
he
there's so
wasn't in
many
there.
players that I think it was one of the guys on Sky Sports. It might have been Redknapp, yeah?
Yeah.
He said, well done. You came back 2 weeks early. Well done. You got to train harder. You got to make a point. Pretty much the same stuff I'm saying now and I said yesterday. Yeah? And at the time, I hadn't seen this clip until this morning. And I was already saying this stuff yesterday about him. Yeah? Well done, you came back early. Congratulations. What do you want? A bloody medal. It's not about how early you came back. It's about putting in that effort, yeah, to prove that you belong at the club, that you want to be here, that you want to impact the team, yeah?
Mhm.
You're like the most experienced player in this squad now, yeah? Set an example. Don't be a prick. Set an example, a positive example to the young players around you. But instead, you've decided to be a prick. Now, if you're not included in any more squads, don't want you to cry about it. You've made your bed. You made your bed by being disrespectful because you were outside a one match day squad, yeah? You decided to cry. You decided to put out a statement. Decided to cause more issues when the club has issues in other areas that the media love talking about. You know that the media love causing drama, especially with Chelsea. And what have you done? You've just gone and contributed to it with your stupid little BS statement.
Well said, Stephen G. Phantom of Many Topics. Phantom of Many Topics said Maresca has no plan at all, according to a Phantom of Many Topic. How are you outdoor? Phantom, if you're just joining us, I did explain. Anyone else is just joining us right now? I did explain before the stream started. I was even late on my stream today. The reason is it was just a short notice. Right at the time that I was about to go online, I was going to go live. We lost our internet, so the whole area don't have internet right now. The whole area, the whole city, Plainwell Township don't have internet right now. I've gone around. I went to the post office trying to do something. They said internet is down, and it's gonna take what's the time right now? So 7 p.m. is when you're gonna restore it. Hopefully, they can do it earlier than that. I have two streams that I want to do today, but unfortunately, I can't do the second one because it's not the best. I can't get all my information because I'm using one computer right now, and I'm not even. I'll say one computer. My cell phone is what I'm using to stream. So, guys, bear with me for not getting all my feed and not showing you some of images like I used to do all the time. But Phantom of Many topic, as usual. That's the reason why I'm outdoor today, and I wasn't ready. I could have taken my. It would have been the same thing because the library is in this. It's just close to me, so the library wouldn't even have internet. So it will be the same thing. So it's better. The best place to get the internet from is my cell phone because I have a mobile data. I have unlimited mobile data, and I can use that to do my work. Anyway, Phantom said we can say Maresca is the same as Sterling and done nothing. And Maresca, you cannot compare Maresca. You cannot compare to Maresca has been in the football club nearly, I think, either literally over a month or less than a month.
Maresca's the manager, yeah, who picks the squad, yeah, and all these different things. Sterling's a player. Maresca's your boss, yeah. Maresca's bosses are sporting directors and the owners. Yeah?
Yeah.
Technically, you could argue it's the sporting directors and the bosses are the sporting directors and owners. However you want to look at it, right? The point is, it's not the same because Sterling's done nothing and he's crying because he wasn't in one squad, picked or not picked, whatever. Like, he wasn't picked by the manager for one squad and he's crying. And he's contributed nothing in, 2-3 years he's been here, whatever it is at this point. I've lost track. I'm so fed up of him. I've lost track how long he's been here. Yeah? That's the difference. It's not comparable.
Steven, Enzo Maresca has said something during his press conference, and I want us to look into that details very well.
Let me guess. It's the bit about he didn't see the statement because he was preparing for the match.
It was part of it, and also he said he has been asked about how many players does he want. He said he wants all Chelsea players, including all 30 players, including Raheem Sterling.
But it's not realistic, basically.
Yeah, that's what he said. But we'll get into that one in a second. Phantom said experienced managers should start at Leicester City or Everton, not the big six.
He started at Parma,
the big
then
six
went
in
to Man City under Pep Guardiola, and then he went to Leicester. So you could argue he's done that.
Thank you, Stephen. Phantom, Stephen, if Chelsea loses to Wolves, Fulham is going to exercise the option to buy it, and I'm permanently transferring to FFC, Fulham Football Club.
Fine by me.
All right, Phantom says Sterling can just collect the money without giving more effort. He can basically drink water. According to Mr. Phantom just said that. Maya said, Maresca is not an scapegoat. We need to sell Sterling, causing controversy. To me, I do understand the time that Sterling released an hour to a game when Chelsea was on that kind of a battle between the champions of England. And his entourage released that statement. I think it's very, very unprofessional, very, very highly unprofessional from Sterling. If Sterling believed that he is very, very close to the current manager, Enzo Maresca, and they have a good relationship, what stops you to go to him and talk to him and say, "Hey, manager, what's going on? Man, I can do the job. I want you to just give me time, give me a chance, and I can prove you wrong." But why do you release that statement? That statement alone have destroyed everything, in my opinion. Swedish, big up to you, Swedish.
Sympathy from the fans. That's the best bit. He probably thinks he'll get sympathy from the fans. You've been useless for us. You ain't getting no sympathy from anybody.
No. Big up to you, Swedish. Swedish in the building. Say hello. Big up to you, man, from Bangladesh, representing the channel all the way back in Bangladesh. And then we have who do we have here? Maya said Maresca is not. Oh no, I think he has added that to his name.
No, he's
isn't
put
it?
that as his name, as in
Oh,
his name. So my
it doesn't.
hashtag Maresca is not a scapegoat.
I don't know why I keep repeating. I was like, no, probably he's added that to his name. So the the message is I mean, it's a bit different the way it pop up on my screen here on the cell phone. Maresca's job is to manage the directors have to deal with ABO Sterling. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Stuff like Sterling. So directors have to be manager has to concentrate on the players. So Sterling, Santiago, be up to my man stuff. For Santiago said, get rid of Sterling. He's not welcome in. He's not welcome here anymore. Anyone. He's not welcome in here anymore. He's stolen too much money from Chelsea. Man is on 350K a week, man. Dude cannot even score a single goal. Swedish says Sterling has done well for us in the last season. Oh, come on, Swedish. What you see? Swedish, what did Sterling really do, my friend? What did Sterling really do for you to say he's really done much?
Against Luton, and that was basically all he did.
Yeah, I remember last season, the first...
I've got it wrong. He also tried to steal penalties.
It's still penalties.
And the one that he did successfully end up taking was in Leicester in the FA Cup, and he hit it down the middle and it got saved. Genius player he is.
So, like I said, Sterling did not do much. Last season, beginning of the season, in the first 5 games, that's when he stood up. He scored goals against low position team. But besides that, Sterling could not, live up to his expectation with that much money that he's been taking from Chelsea. 350K a week and no end product. That's not good. That's not good enough. So, come on, Swedish. Go over and watch the games again. Maya set up. This as one manager, this one manager need to give him time. He need time. No more firing managers. We are going backwards when we make decisions through emotions, according to Maya. So why you said I'm from highest mountain of the world, Mountain Everest, Nepal, not Bangladesh. I keep making mistakes. Forgive me. Because we talked about Bangladesh yesterday, that's why I had that in my mind. Yeah, Mountain Everest. Yeah, Nepal. I'm not so sure about Nepal, but I try and keep that in my head, my brother. Apology. Forgive me for putting you in the wrong country that you don't belong. You don't belong there, so forgive me for that. It won't happen again. I'll try. Yeah, today I'm just enjoying some natural fresh air. Fresh air. The air coming from outside feels very good, and I just love it. And there's some sun and big old trees, and I'm sitting right behind the truck, and I have the cars going behind me making noise. So I apologize if that noise interrupts you guys listening.
Hear it on my end, so I don't think they've heard it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the noise is a lot. I got a factory behind me. They're cranking and breaking metals and everything. Look at the surroundings.
I've not been able to hear anything.
And luckily, I don't have the train, but if I was streaming around 3 p.m., the train would have been here. But anyway, Stevie G, we're still on it. But yeah, Steven, Enzo Maresca made a statement. Sterling is not part of his game. He has to find a football. No, he made a statement. That was statement was being made from. I think it's regards to Ben Chilwell, not Raheem Sterling. But how can we solve this?
The press conference on Friday.
Yeah, that was from Ben Chilwell, but this time was Raheem Sterling.
About Chilwell, and he said that it would be best for him to find another club.
Yeah.
But the difference is he would have spoken to Chilwell beforehand. Or the club would have spoken to Chilwell beforehand. Someone would have. That's the difference in the situations. You think your thing was cutting off or something?
No, I was just going through the comments, a long one, and it's covered the whole screen. All right, let me take it again. Phantom said, as Dodge's owner, Todd Bowley gave Duran Driftfoot a 5-year times 11 million per year.
5-year, 11 million per year contract.
Yeah,
$55 million contract. Then tried to trade him and no other club wanted him. He threatened the player either reduce, and then it's gone on to another message. Hang on. I'm going to try and find it. My laptop's been a bit slow. Either reduce your salary or we send you to minors. Dreyfus said, okay, send me down. Haha, payday. So Todd B has made this mistake before. He hasn't technically made this mistake, though, has he? Because he's not the majority owner, as we say 100 times a week. I'm actually tired of having to emphasize this so much at this point. Because I had it with TalkSport talking BS yesterday about, Todd Bowley. Yeah, mate. Like, you want to keep talking about Bowley because he's the face of the ownership. How about do some actual journalism and do research? Yeah? And they might actually do the right thing for once.
I'll deal with it. Okay. Go ahead, Steven.
Yeah. How about they actually do some journalism for once, research and find out he's not the majority owner? Blimmin' media, man. I'm sick of the media.
You know how I had Alice Crook on Talk Sports Talks today, the way he twisted the Raheem Sterling, the way he really slammed the football club Chelsea down. I felt very, very bad. And he's trying to see the way Chelsea Football Club treats young players is very, very bad. And I was like, I stood there, I was like, how do Chelsea Football Club treat young players?
Right? You know, last year there was this big thing about one of our games, the back of the program had like a long list of players, and then Pochettino in his conference, he said to them, like, we have to have all these players because we've had injuries, If I can find the image, you can use it next time you have the chance to stream with like your laptop or computer, right?
Yeah.
The City list on the back of the Chelsea program yesterday was like only 2 or 3 shorter than what the Chelsea one was. But the media won't talk about it. It's just Chelsea have a 700-player squad. Yeah, of course, mate. Nice one. Just include all the youth players from the under-21s and the under-19s and the under-18s. That's what they've done. I saw the Sky Sports graphic when I was on the way to the game, yeah? Bro, they included 7 goalkeepers. Kepa's got to go. Petrovic looks like he's coming. Bergstrom was in there. He's probably got to be with either the academy or get loaned out. Then I can't remember the other one, but then there was Petrovic. There was Bettinelli, Sanchez, and Jorgensen. So only 3 of them are actually in the first team squad. Like, bro, they included like Kellyman and like all these guys. Like, they're literally for our academy, but it don't fit the agenda. So,
Steven, there's a comment there. You want to take that comment? Very funny.
Huh?
Very funny comment, oh yeah. Very funny comment from Santiago. Do you want to take it?
Santiago said, lots of people have died climbing Mount Everest. Make sure you're in
Mount
the best shape.
Santiago says, Chelsea track young players. I want Chelsea to treat young players. I want Chelsea to treat me. Then I will take 50K per week. Yeah, Chelsea is giving the best deal.
if Chelsea trick young players, why do they not see it themselves or their representatives not see it and they end up signing contracts? Funny that one.
You know what, Steven? I don't know what Todd Bowley and Biedak Egbali has really put in place. They really cooked down. And when they grab these players, they tell them, hey, this is what I'm going to give you. Hey, this is what I'm going to give you. And ties them with a long contract with a huge sum of money. But for all you know, weekly, whatever comes in weekly, although they are negative and positive side of whatever they're telling them, but I don't know whatever they're telling these kids that is making them signing and signing and signing and signing. They can't be done, Steven. They can't be done. It's like every season we have 5 players coming in, and they like 6-7 years contract. I know it favors them. It favors them in the sense that when they're not even on their playing well, they can still be at the football club because they're on 7 to 8 year contract and still make money off the football club. But then when they're playing,
also technically no, because they're not on stupid money like they used to be on under Roman, where you have everyone on a over 200k for the most part. Like, I can't remember what it was. I think I saw something that the average wage under Roman, I think, was like 200 odd thousand a week or something like that. And then under these lot, it's down to like 70 on average.
So it means that Chelsea was paying almost about over $1 billion a week. Or not $1 billion, over $1 million a week. $1 million? Almost about 200. Would I say?
I'd have to double check what it
almost about $1 million a week.
Find it, but I won't be able to find it now. I'd have a look later and bring it up again.
Because if you're talking about that time, Asian was making almost about 200 or 250. Lampard was making about 200, 300. So Chelsea could be paying almost about 2 billion. Or not 2 billion, sorry, almost about 2 million every week. You get what I'm saying, Steven? Almost about 2 million every week. That's what Chelsea was paying. That's huge. Bottom line is, look, I've said this. I've written this down. This is how we can solve this problem. The bottom line is Raheem Sterling need to start performing on the pitch. And the whole situation, the whole saga of Raheem Sterling will be cut off. It will be cut off. That's all. Raheem Sterling, shut up. Just go on the football pitch and play. You're not producing. We saw you play in Inter Milan. What did you do? You just run into brick walls. I'm in this. Look, I have to treat Raheem Sterling, and I said the club has to treat Sterling with respect. That is all. But besides that, Sterling is not helping himself. Okay. A Swedish, big up to Maya. Swedish said I'm also, former national football player for my country. Chelsea can sign me as a defender. I'm better than current defenders. Which of the defenders, Swedish? Which of the defenders you can say you're better than? Is it Cucurella or maybe Wesley Fofana or Badishile, or is it Disasi? Which of those players are you really better than?
I mean, Disasi wants out anyway.
He wants out too. Everyone can F off from that football club. They're not performing. Disasi, I think Disasi is too premature, isn't it, Stephen? I think he's good. He can be better, isn't it?
Bro, if he wants out, he can get out. I don't care.
I like Disasi.
But if he wants out, then get out. If he wants out, you can go. I don't care. Like,
the sun feels good, Stephen.
Huh?
The sun feels very good.
Yeah, no, but you're not getting my point. Apparently, he wants out of the club. So if he wants out of the club...
No, I get your point. I get your point. I was saying something different. I said the sun feels very good. I get your point. He said he's better than Fofana. So what he said he's better than Fofana. I agree with you. Fofana is the way...
Guy needs time.
Fofana is good. He'll be better. I think he did good against Manchester City.
There's the train.
Oh, yeah. There's a train. I wasn't even paying attention. You had it right?
Yeah. That's why I
said that's a train right there. Where is it? Which way? It's on this side. So, yeah, the train is right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you see it, Steven? Yeah. It should be right there. On this side of my... If you look at this side of my shoulder, it should be right here. Somewhere here.
No.
Look there. I can see it from here when I turn around. It's just by the wood, the big old tree. Look on this side. By my shoulder. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you can.
It's hard.
It's hard. But yeah, it's gonna sometimes, Steven, it sits here for a whole 2 weeks and they don't never turn it off, and all we hear is engine is running and running and running constantly for 2 weeks. It won't move, it won't go anywhere because it's got two lines and one can pass. They just change the lane for the others to go through. But anyway. We have an update on Lukaku, Steven.
Romano's saying that deal's close to happening. That's the only thing I've seen. I've not seen much.
I'm gonna move to this side a little bit, Steven. I'm gonna move. But keep talking. I'll hear you.
Yeah.
I'll move my chair.
Romano said that it's close to happening, and then others are reporting slightly different things. So I'm not sure what to believe at this point. Hopefully it gets done quick though, because the sooner he's out the club, the better.
Keep going, Steven.
Yeah, no, my point is literally all I've seen is that some are saying they want to try and go alone with an obligation, and then some are saying that that's been rejected, and then you've got Romano who's saying essentially the opposite and saying that the deal's close to happening. So I don't know what to believe at this point. That was literally all I had on it. Unless you've seen anything different.
No, I haven't seen anything different besides what you've seen from Fabrizio.
It's so annoying, bro. I actually can't wait
to
be
updates the grass. That'll be much better. I'm gonna get myself situated. All right. The lights doesn't help. One side is one side is shady and one other side has light. Help. Okay. Whew. I was asking the boys, the internet is back. He said no, it's not back. Abdul Wahid Yunus, big up to you, Abdul Wahid Yunus. Steve, we got some few comments here. Help me out get this comments along the line because I can see everything on my screen.
The next update I've seen on the Felix one is apparently he'll be in London for his medical tomorrow.
Oh, from Jean Felix?
Yeah.
Mr. Felix. Okay.
I don't know who's reporting that though. I have just seen someone say it and now I can't find it.
All right. Phantom of Minitopic said, Nizan, have you also noticed your stream got more viewers than Chelsea win game? Viewers when Chelsea win games. Yeah, I've noticed that. You know, but I don't want my Phantom. I don't want my stream to gain more views when Chelsea win games alone. I want the stream to gain more views when Chelsea is also now winning.
Well, we want it in general, don't we?
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, absolutely. But thank you very much, Phantom. So, Nizan, are you near Detroit? Not really near Detroit. Detroit is 4 hours away from me. Detroit is 4 hours away from me.
To be fair, in America, that seems close given the size of the country.
That seems close. 4 hours. I'm in Michigan, and Detroit is 4 hours away from me.
About it, yeah. Like, if you say 4 hours in the UK, for example, it don't really seem that long in my head. Whereas, I guess, but in America, it seems like even less because obviously the scale of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it's a shorter distance when you look at it in a comparison of looking at a map, how far you would move compared to how far you'd move across another smaller country, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if I have to drive to my games, go watch games, now I only have to drive for 4 hours, I'll thank my God. I'll say thank you, God, for only 4 hours. The minimum I can drive, guys, is 12 hours. That's the minimum. Oof. Nothing below 12 hours. At least 9 hours, but I couldn't do it this year. 12 hours pretty much from here to Vegas, from here to Florida. Here to New York, it's almost 2 days. So here to New York, 2 days drive. So yeah. DJ Sap said, big up guys. Felix is almost done. Lukaku deal agreed. Osime not happening currently. Yeah, DJ, we talked about this the other day. It looks like a Victor Osimhen thing will stretch out. It will, and I don't see Chelsea
It'll
still
come down
stand.
to the last couple of days.
Yeah, but Chelsea still remain where they stand on loan with obligation to buy. That's where Chelsea stand right now. They don't want to pay any ridiculous amount of money to get Victor Osimhen. What if it doesn't work? Because Napoli are asking for more. But
We could
the
just stick
just like
the
you said, I think I saw something earlier on before I came live. The Lukaku deal and Lukaku deal and Osimhen deal are separately. They're not the same. It's not like
yeah, that was from Romano.
yeah. Joao Felix on a 6-year deal, according to Abdul Wahid. Abdul, thank you very much for
Yeah,
joining
that's
us.
the
Guys,
one
I haven't
from
said this, and we'll be streaming.
Ornstein that I read out at the start.
Yeah, we've been doing this for almost about 45 minutes now, and I haven't plugged myself. Guys, wherever I can't see everything on my screen, so I don't know how many people are watching on YouTube and how many are watching on X, but wherever you're watching us from, I want to say thank you for joining us here. We have a little technical problem. The whole township
We
is
had a
out of
power
internet.
outage.
Yeah, internet outbreak. Yeah, so we don't have it right now, and I can only use my cell phone because I've scheduled for the stream to go on. So yeah, that's another way of keeping that consistency. Abdul Wahid said that breaking news: Chelsea have reached an agreement with Atletico Madrid for the permanent signing of Joao Felix. Joao Felix will join a 6-year contract with an option for an additional 12 months. Coming from, I think it's reported by Fabrizio, isn't it?
No, that was
Abdul
from the
Wahid,
Ornstein one again.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Abdul. I don't. Is that all? Is that all right?
Huh?
I think. Joao Felix will join 6-year contract with an option for an addition of a 12 months. From Diggy Sav said Sterling could be heading out to both to be heading out to both.
Good.
I think both him and Lukaku taking the most wages. Osimhen will only happen once both have gone. If we are still getting Osimhen, that is, I think he did not finish. Probably, yeah, he did not finish his statement or comment. Swati said, my man taking natural oxygen. Absolutely, I love this. The breeze. It's the breeze. It looks sunny, but it's not. Humidity. There's no humidity. I mean, there's humidity, but the humidity is very, very nice. It's not hot at all. Swati said, okay. DJ said, Einstein reported the Felix deal. Yeah, when Einstein reported it, you have to know that it's has big will I say it's more accredited. Santiago said that I would welcome a Sterling for Chiesa swap. Chiesa only makes 180K per week compared to Sterling 320 per week. Phantom said, did I ever tell you I live in Toledo? Yeah, you did, Phantom. I think a couple months ago we did. Yeah, I think we did talk about it when you were on the show. I live in Toledo, 4 hours. Are you in Traverse City area? No, I live in Plainwell City. I live in Plainwell City, and Toledo is a few. It's about I think about 2 hours away from me. Toledo is about 2 hours.
Nee, we
Phantom of
got
Minute
it. Here we
topics.
go. On Joao
Here,
Felix.
here we go. Yeah, Phyllis. I have to go release my video. Phantom of Minute topics. I've been to 46 or 50 states in my 52 years of life. Thank you. You've done a great job, Phantom. Swedish said, at Santiago, I understand your point, but we already have a Neto Felix, so we can't afford another winger. Too many wide wingers. I mean, we spent so much money, but we didn't bring in any prolific striker. It's something I don't want. I don't understand. We have sporting directors. One is coming from I think Manchester City. One is coming from Brighton, and one is coming from either either France. Is it France or Italy? Steven, where are the sporting directors coming from?
What'd you say?
I think the sporting directors. We have one coming from Brighton, one coming from Manchester City, and
No,
where's the other coming from?
the guy from Man City isn't a sporting director. He's something else.
I mean, we have all these people.
I can't remember where Stuart came from, but I know that when Stanley came from Brighton, but I can't remember where Stuart came from.
I think one is from abroad, one is outside this, UK.
Stuart, I could be wrong, might be Monaco.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Stuart, I could be wrong. Stuart might have been at Monaco, whereas when Stanley's from Brighton.
Look.
See, now we can see it.
I hear nothing. And that's just my window. My window is right there. That's it. That's my window right there. That's the living room window. And imagine how the distance of that train. That's a noise I endure every day.
That's long.
So I'm used to it. I'm really used to it. Sometimes I don't even hear it. But the noise doesn't really go in the house because of the soundproof.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway. Maya said Felix is going to London for his medicals. Thank you very much. Maya Santiago said you've been everywhere, Phantom. You are a nomad.
Nomad.
You are nomad. Okay. All right, Santiago. No one will swap for Sterling. Santiago, 60 nations. You can.
Interested in him.
Yeah, Phantom said, "Oh, you can stream it out on cell phone." Yeah, this is my cell phone. Yeah, I'm streaming it out on my cell phone.
Are you lying for?
Do what, Steven?
Are you lying for?
Swedish said, Santiago said, if no one will buy Sterling, then swapping him for another winger with lower wages would still be good business according to Swedish. So, all right, let me drop the link there. It's past the 30 minutes. I don't know how to get it. You know how to get the link from here on my phone? I don't know.
I don't know if you.
I don't know how to invite anyone.
On the phone.
It was here earlier on, but I don't know anymore how to get a link and to guys. Apologize. I'm trying to find it. How to get a link on my screen. Let me make it. Let me make a portrait. Hopefully, I can get it. Okay. All right, I found it. I put it there in the chat. So DJ said, these owners knew we need an Osimhen type of a striker, yet refused to go for him in the beginning. Now they are making a last minute approach for him. Can you see why I can't believe in them? Oh, DJ, stop!
DJ, Napoli wanted like 120 million. Like, what do you expect?
DJ, come, let's talk business here. Let's talk business. Now I don't know where to drop the link. Steven, I'm gonna drop the link on what do you call it, on Discord, so you can share it. Okay.
All right. I'll do it through StreamYard. Going to the comments thing, it should work.
I should be back, and then I go back to portrait. I can see the comment section for me to drop it there.
Okay.
So you can do that for me. DJ, come on, let's talk business. Napoli wants stupid, ridiculous amount of money, and we can't do that. Yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna pin it. Put user in time. No, not user.
Hey, don't put me in timeout, Dan.
Yeah, I pin it. So DJ, I don't know. Do you think, like we've said, Victor Osimhen is unproven? We don't know what he's going to offer, and Chelsea doesn't want to spend so much money on Victor Osimhen. And if it doesn't work well in the Premier League, how do you sell Osimhen? You're not going to get any money back. So get Osimhen on the loan deal and buy. That's what I want. But Gilchrist is scoring. He's back 3 games in a row. He's scoring. He's banging in goals.
You mean Gilchrist, innit?
Yeah, Gilchrist.
It came
Gilchrist,
through
yeah.
as if you were saying Gilchrist. That's
Yeah,
why.
I said that. I'm sure I did. I'm not surprised I did. I'm sure. You're not wrong, Steven. I did Gilchrist. Gilchrist. Gilchrist.
Oh, shoot.
All right, guys, I've sent the link. The link is in there. I don't even know if someone comes on. How am I going to see it? All right, I've seen it. I've seen the option. So if someone jump on, I'll be looking down here. So,
have you sent the link?
Yeah. What link?
I said, have you sent the link? You said you sent the link.
Oh, about this deal.
I think he's been kicked. Phantom, you're asking DJ who his second favourite EPL team is, yeah? I'm pretty sure he won't have one.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to smell grass. Now I'm going to smell grass. Grass. Because this guy's blowing the mower. Sorry, he's blowing the grass, cutting the grass. That's what I'm going to smell now. Grass. My dear God. Guys, forgive me. Please. We have a... What do we have here? It's not the best of streams today. Mass from Mass World Sports. Yeah, I remember. My man, he said, what did he say? He said, I hit the Tom. My outside looking is just looking a lot better than me. Oh, come on. No way. Mass, this is my yard. This is my front yard. And there's a company right there. But my front yard, I don't use the front yard. It's just my driveway is unpaved, but you gotta go through my truck is right there. Must. Now I beat you for it. I beat you for it. It says I hit the. It says I hit the thumbs. My house. Okay, I've read that one. Rocky Mountains. I'll bet up. I can't get all these comments coming in. He's gonna type more and more. Manchester is red forever because my brother said that. Cheers. Any Gallagher moving yet still cannot take oh Man City Sita. Is it Man City, right? We call it Sita.
I don't know what you're reading.
This one. That's from Saskiguna. A man himself that he said thought she had is it pen there?
Well, you what?
This one. In the comments.
I don't know what bit you're on about. I'm confused.
That one. Guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button.
He's saying Chelsea should have had a penalty.
Oh, thoughts on Chelsea had a pen. I think it was a bit soft.
They're saying they thought Chelsea should have had a pen.
It's a bit here and there. It's not a complete pen because there was a little minimal. I think minimal.
I think based on what I've seen, at least one of them was a penalty.
You're not gonna get it these days. They're trying to make things difficult for these players that like diving. So, I get it. Big up to everyone. Manchester is red. My man is back again. He says, what Sterling do? Sterling, is, him and his people are acting very, very unprofessional. And for that matter, we have to put him in the right place because he don't run this football. We run this football. So it says Chelsea are preparing for PSR rules in a few years. Yeah, they could be. Everyone is saying Chelsea could be banned, having a transfer ban here soon. So because of that, they're making all these signings. making all these signings. I'm trying to put myself so I can get my way from that life, the outside life. I can put myself away from there. Manchester is red. Says, where you at? What do you mean exactly? I'm outside. Is that what you want to know, or where exactly am I located? So I'm outside of the house, and you can tell with Mother Nature here with me. Saskia said, say Rocky Mountains on this unbeatable dude. Nee, are you a farmer? No, I'm not a farmer.
Where did you get
But
that idea from?
Phantom was known as a farmer. DJ is here. Add DJ to the studio. DJ. It would be nice
Now
if you were
DJ's
outside.
here. I'm going to
Big
quickly
up.
try and sort out my laptop because it's being a bit laggy. I'll be
Okay,
Big
back
up,
in a
let's
minute.
sort it
guys.
out. Okay, DJ. Big up, DJ.
Big up, brother.
Talk
Big
to
up,
me.
big up.
Talk to me. Chelsea don't
Nah,
want ultimate.
listen.
Talk to me.
No, listen, brother. I only said what I said. First of all, big up to you. Big up to everyone in the comments. Big up to Stephen. You guys all know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe. Just before I go on with my comments, I want to answer one of Phantom of Many Topics questions. I don't have a second team in the Premiership, boy, Phantom. I'm Chelsea through and through. True blue blood in my veins. I don't have any other team. Even if we were to get relegated ever, God forbid, I'll still support Chelsea. So I have no other team. I do have, obviously, if you want to talk about other teams, I probably would say Porto in Portugal. That's because my dad, when my dad was living in Portugal, parents were there. He supported Porto and Chelsea in England, but Chelsea obviously was his first choice, even though he was living in Portugal. He used to just love Chelsea. So I've got no other teams in that kind of like way. Just for me, it's just Chelsea all the way. Just to answer Phantom of Many Topics question. On the Osman situation, listen, the reason why I said what I said in those comments, okay, is I get the people talking about the money. Fair enough, it's a lot of money, but these owners knew what Chelsea needed, brother. They knew what we needed to get us to the next levels. How I look at the situation is you talk about saying, oh, how much he's going to cost. So why make a move for him now? When you already know the player's already come out and said from his camp that he's not going to come on loan, he's not going to drop his wages, okay, and it's as simple as that. So why are you still trying to find a way of getting a loan deal done when they've already said, okay, that he's not going to do that? Now, how I look at the situation with Lukaku, right? They call it separate deals, right? For me, you chuck in Lukaku, okay, you sell Lukaku on, you sell Casadei with that, whoever else they might want, and you narrow the price down to what Victor Osimhen will be worth after that. You're looking at probably getting him for around about 80, 70 million after that to bring him in. Okay, again, we talk about the wages. If they get Lukaku off the bill, if they say, for example, get Sterling off the book as well, that's more or less around about 650,000 off the books in terms of wages, right? If you count both these wages up for both these players. So I'm looking at the situation and thinking, if you're going to make a move for Osimhen, you should have done it at the beginning of the season, beginning of the transfer window when it first opened up, knew who your targets were, go and bring them in, and then you go and bring in the odd other young players to come in if you want to still go down that avenue, or bring in youth players in to help your team out after that. But go for the big names first. Go for the big guns, like your João Felixes, like your Victor Osimhen's, like your Netos who came out of the blue. Go for them kind of players first before you go around, bringing in these other players. That's how I'm looking at the situation, Lee. And this is why I said it. And that's one of the reasons why I've been all against these owners for that reason. Now, people can sit there and say maybe they were looking at Osimhen at the beginning of the season, at the beginning of this window. There was all the talk in leading up to the summer transfer window that yes, he was our main target. All of a sudden, that went cold. Yeah, we were not hearing them. We were seeing other players being linked with Chelsea. Now, all of a sudden, because they couldn't get their targets that they wanted, now Osimhen is coming in as like another target which looks like it's an impossible deal to do. All right, yeah, because of what the situation is, and that's how I look at it, bro. We could have got this deal all but wrapped up time ago, with the likes of Lukaku going and maybe Casadei in that deal. They're easily managed to afford his wages for me personally for what he's looking for. All right, because that's like 325,000 what Lukaku's on, I do believe. All right, give that to part of that to Victor Osimhen. You're getting yourself a lethal striker. And in terms of what you said earlier on, he might not work at Chelsea. He might not work in the Prem. I completely disagree with that totally. Everyone said the same thing about Didier Drogba, yeah? And look what happened to this guy. Completely smashed it in the Premiership. Yeah, so let's not go down there saying this guy would not work in the Premiership, because he will. I don't doubt that. I don't have no doubts about that for a second. You give him the service, the man's going to finish. It's as simple as that. He's one of the lethal finishers up there in the world alongside Erling Haaland. Whatever people want to say at me, he's one of those that's up there with Erling Haaland. He's just had a bad season last season. People are looking at that. Oh, he had a bad season. Didn't score many goals. Was very bad in the African Cup of Nations. But we all know this guy on his day is an excellent striker, and he'll finish. Simple as that. He finishes off his dinner if he gets the opportunities to score. For example, that chance Jackson had yesterday, he buries that. It's as simple as that. He buries that.
Which one of Jackson's chances?
The one that Edison saved.
Had.
The one Edison put over the bar. Even though he was tilting back a little bit, had that come to Osterman, he'd have found a way of getting it round the goalkeeper. That's just my honest opinion on it.
Fair. I said yesterday as well, like
I was at the game yesterday as well.
It does reinforce it that we need that clinical striker, because realistically, against City, okay, a team like us, we might get like 10 odd chances, but they're not quality chances. Yeah. Maybe if you're lucky, you get a couple more than that. They're not quality chances. Yeah. We need people who can take those chances, whether they're quality chances or they're not. We need someone who can take them, because you don't get those chances against City. Yeah. We don't have that. That's what yesterday reinforced again. And the thing is, the thing that annoyed me is how reactionary our fan base is. Oh, we're this, we're that. All right, it was the champions. They're 4-peated. They're going for a 5-peat. Yeah,
100% agree.
They're one of the best teams in the world right now. Yeah, and that hurts because they cheated to get there, and they're also from Manchester. Yeah, and the other thing on it, is
it Steven? Is it why that no one? Is it the reason why no one really cares how many Premier League titles they win, or even how often do they win it? Because it looks like they are winning it, but no one really cares.
No, people do care, but for me, I'm just like, at the end of the day, like, the way I look at it, bro, this is how dumb their fan base is, this is how stupid their fan base is. You know, last season, they were singing to us at Stamford Bridge, Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. We beat you in Porto. We saw you crying, yeah? We also won it in 2012. I don't know what they were singing yesterday, but straight away, we started back with the we saw you crying in Porto.
Were you at the game yesterday, Stephen?
Yeah.
Did he hear some of the crowd shouting up for Gallagher yesterday in the crowd?
Gallagher chant.
It happened twice. The chant came up.
I was like, wow. I was like, damn.
I'm so annoyed, bro. Every time I went to record it, they stopped. I was like,
don't say it. You've already said it twice, Stephen. I marked it down.
Oh man, honestly,
I was going to try and get the video of it because I was like,
I was trying to do the same, bro.
It came through on the broadcasts. I
was
trying to try and get it to like prove they actually did.
Yeah, I was trying to actually record it. I
went to do it. They stopped.
Exactly, bro. I was trying to record it. I was then going to send it straight to X for everyone to hear it. But I just could not get it because it came once and then went all quiet and then did it again quickly. And that was it. It was like no more after that.
They did it. But I think they did it once in the first half, once in the second, I think.
Yeah. And I was trying to get it at that time. I'm thinking, are they going to say it again? Gallagher, and I was like, wow, it just shows you, like, the fans have not forgiven they've not forgiven the situation. Listen, I can understand the treatment towards Gallagher, why some fans are going to be the way they are. It's the same with Chalobah. I think they are being treated, to be honest with you, not being treated that great, to be fair, by the club. But obviously we need to sell them. But there's always good ways of doing things. Sell it on a good term basis. Don't try and do it in the ways that we're doing. Even this whole thing with Sterling, as much as I didn't like what Sterling was doing for his last season, how he's been performing, the way it's coming out with him that he's no longer got a future at Chelsea anymore and they're going to get rid of him. But to be fair to that situation, Sterling's camp should not have come out with what they came out before a game, before a massive kickoff.
Bro, it literally came out about 2 minutes before the lineup came out.
Yeah, but no one's mentioning that on the radio, though, are they? Everyone's saying, "Oh, Chelsea are treating their player badly, this and that." But no one's actually mentioning the camp.
With my granddad after the game, the first thing I hear is TalkSport go, "Chelsea lose at home to Man City. without Raheem Sterling's Sterling isn't the story here. Sterling doesn't change anything in that game. We've seen him for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly, brother. Exactly it. Exactly it.
Thank
And
you.
just one thing,
Thank
can
you
I
very
just suggest one
much.
of the comments?
Yeah,
One question I want to say. Santiago, big up to
go
your
on.
comment, bro. I'm wearing what I'm wearing in my color, bro. It's because this is my work clothes. So you said I'm wearing Manchester City. I know he's messing with me. I thought I'd just let you know these are my work clothes. I have to look smart for work. So yeah, that's why I'm in the colors that I'm in. But no, I'm
Disgraceful
Chelsea to a G.
colours. What are you doing?
Lord Saski, guys, thank you very much. DJ Sam and Stephen G. Maya in here. Maya, I'll come to Maya in a bit. Saski Gunnar said paying Sterling a lot of $1 for Sterling on second, to put Sterling on second team, according to Saski Gunnar. Lord Vepanation said Wolves won, Chelsea. Chelsea or loses. Okay, Chelsea won or loses it. Okay. Phantom
He
minute
said
topic
that.
is Stephen the City. Lord Vipanation, he said 1-1 or Chelsea loses it. So there's no way Chelsea's going to win that game. Lord, that's wrong. Honestly, I'll tell you, that'll be how Chelsea's going to start the league. Yeah, they'll get their league starting in a better way. There's no way Wolves will kill Chelsea. No, not in this modern Chelsea. A phantom minute topic is Stephen. The city I live in has twice the population of London. In the 25%, the land, 25% in the land, 25% the land. Okay, if I see rural lands, I think farmers. Oh
Yeah, but Nee isn't in
no,
London.
no, I'm not in London. I'm here.
I was so confused when I read that. I was like,
That's a
wait.
restaurant over there. That's a restaurant by the train. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, Santiago said, DJ Sav, I know you said you bleed Chelsea blue, but you are wearing Man City sky blue, though. But yeah, DJ have explained that already. Lord Repanation said, I don't think Osime will happen according to Lord, um, Hams Master, Hams himself says, we will see. We will see. Why Felix? Honestly, why Felix? Chelsea buys 6 players and sells 7 players every window. But it is at this rate, we expect a full collapse soon. The new Chelsea model is all about buying and selling players, not about winning. Santiago said, Lord Nation before the doom and gloom, thinking at least wait 10 Chelsea game first. Yeah, wait for 10 Chelsea games first before you can condone or even criticize them that much. A lot of repetitions to Santiago, I know, but I'm saying in general. Okay, big up to you. I want to love you forever. Said big up Nizan. It looks like you're enjoying the nature today. Hopefully you'll stay cool outside. It's very nice. Actually, there's no sweat. I'm not hot. I feel like even being in the sun because I just love it. I've been indoor for too long. Lord Definition said Santiago, I'm not coming at the manager. The saps wasn't my thing, but I'm looking at what he needs. What he needs. Okay, he needs time. The comment didn't come well, but I understand what he's trying to say. Phantom said DJ the Drogba had a special one as a manager. The special one taught Tammy Abraham how to score from 18-yard line when Tuchel wouldn't. Phantom, thank you very much. As usual, Phantom
We
says,
don't
Stephen,
know
you
what
do.
Tuchel was teaching or not teaching him.
Yeah, you can tell everything on training pitch because I'm not there with him. Phantom, you're not there with him. How do you have that fact? How do you know, Phantom? How do you know that?
It could also just be something that he just ended up improving himself away from training.
Right. Lord Repetition said that yesterday shows Jackson is another Timovena with linked up play. Also shows Rusty, our players, Enzo come.
I don't know
All
why you
right.
are clicking on the
And
screen.
yeah, a lot of people don't want to see Nkunku Winga anymore. All right. Musk said there are no mountains in Michigan. Yeah, we don't have mountains here in Michigan. We don't have mountains. We have so much lake. The city, or I'll say the state with the most high amount of lake. almost every 3 blocks you're gonna drive in Michigan has a boat. I have a boat myself. Every block, every 3 blocks, you're gonna see everyone with a boat. So during the holidays, the beach, the lakes are all filled with boats and a lot of people. Yeah. Steven, I'll go fishing. I'll start fishing soon because I want the weather to uh get a little bit chilly, and I'll start fishing. Steven, your hero, Tommy and Tom Brady was suspended 2 games
I
for
can go on a whole
cheating.
rant about how corrupt that was, but all I'm going to say is he got proven innocent, and also there's a thing called science, and there was a scientist who's actually a fan of one of the teams we played, said, like, he's like a lecturer, and he said, before I do this, let me put out, I can't remember what team he supported, but he stated who he supported. He said, like, the Patriots basically broke his heart, like they sort of ruined like what could have been like a big moment in his life for his like team. And what he was doing was saying, because it was the stuff to do with the ball pressure, deflate gate, right? What he was saying is, by science, when they've taken the balls from the changing room, which are one temperature, to the field, which is another temperature, the balls naturally in that environment, the PSI changes, the pressure changes inside of the balls. So they weren't tampered with. But the NFL wanted to be corrupt because that's what they are, and they suspended him for multiple games. Then the best bit was he came back after his suspension, went on a run.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? That year, we won the Super Bowl, and Roger Goodell, the corrupt commissioner, had to hand us the Super Bowl trophy. So Roger Goodell can suck on that. That's my point, right? You can't take everything as fact. There's literally so much about how corrupt it was and everything like that. It's not as cut and dry as people make out.
Get him out.
What happened?
All right, not you. You're right. Go ahead, Steven.
No.
Thank you very much.
I thought you were saying like your laptop or your phone or whatever is getting hot.
No. I'm not Phantom. I'm not Phantom. I'm just moving. I'm not. My phone never get hot. I'm not Phantom of many topic.
Bro,
always his phone.
Like where you are.
I'm just changing so I can get a light even. I'm not Phantom of many topic. My phone never gets heat up. All right, so we're gonna get back to the comments here. We lost DJ. We still have Maya in there. Maya, thank you very much. My man himself, my diva man. Sasuke Guna said, volleyball, too many players. He don't get it. Too many players. I don't know. He doesn't get it. Sasuke said, Lavia and Caicedo, not bad together. Yeah, Lavia. Phantom said, Lord, Nico scores more than Timo Werner in his first season. That
is true. Yeah, that's true.
Nee, could you do me a favor? Can you explain, so I don't have to explain it for like the 1000th time, why people should stop blaming Todd Bowley for things?
And Egbali, bro.
No, Egbali deserves the blame. Egbali deserves the blame. He's the majority owner.
But like, I think we should focus on trying to see what the owners are trying to do instead of like bashing them all the time, bro. You check.
No, bro, I don't have an issue with so much of the project as what other people do, because I can kind of see what they're trying to do, right? My issue is where when things go wrong, it's Bowley's fault and all this. It's really not. He's not the majority owner. He don't have the final say. Egbali and Feliciano are the majority owners. They are Clear Lake. Them two people are Clear Lake. Clear Lake have the majority. Egbali's the most involved out of all of them right now. I believe Bowley's probably involved on like the business side when it comes to like brands and all that sort of stuff. But on the football side, he's not involved now.
So wait, Egbali is involved with the football stuff.
Egbali has been.
Yeah, he's involved. Yeah, he's been involved.
He has to take the blame for what's happening then.
I think that's one of the reasons why Bowley got upset and he just walk off. He should have seen it now.
Do you think so, Nee? Do you think so, though?
Yeah, bro, I'll tell you this, honestly 100% believe if Clear Lake wasn't there and we was owned by Todd Bowley and the other guy that's our owner that
Feliciano.
was the no, not the Clear Lake guys.
Cool.
If it was just
Okay.
Todd Bowley and the other guy from the Dodgers that's also one of our owners, I always forget his name. I think it's Mark something. But if we just had them, yeah, I think we'd be in a better place than what we are now. Because Bowley's whole thing is you get the best people in their role, then you give them essentially the resources, so like the money and stuff that they need
Yeah.
to do their job. So you'd get the or one of the best sporting directors, managers, all this sort of stuff, yeah? And then you just go, what do you need? There's what you need. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
We would have like the best medical department and everything. That's just, I think he literally said it in an interview. He said you have to get the best people and then you just give them the resources to do what their job is. Basically,
Yeah.
they are the professionals in this. Give them what they need. Let them do it because they know what they need to do because they're the pros in that and you're not. So let's try and think of another example, right? It would be like someone who works in construction, yeah? I'm just coming up with the most absurd example I can
Steven,
think
when
of.
you're done, take some of the comments because it's behind me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of most absurd example. It'd be like someone that works in construction going and telling a bank teller how to do their job or an accountant how to do their job. That's not how that works.
It don't work like that. No.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that. Yeah.
I'm trying to find where you're up to on this.
And that's the one I've highlighted already from I Want to
Yeah,
Love
no,
You
but
Forever.
I'm trying to find where it is so I can track it. It's just easier.
Okay. I'll
But
start
my
that one for you.
yeah, a bit slow.
I Want to Love You Forever said that yes, Michigan does have mountains in the Upper Peninsula, which is true. Mackinac Island, yeah, right there. Mackinac Bridge is a big, huge mountains there. I forgot about that. Yeah,
You're going to
there are
end up
mountains here.
telling everyone where you live if you're not careful.
Oh, I mean, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna send people to my house? Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Bro's like,
I can give.
I'm a typical
I
American.
can give you.
I'm not
Look,
going to say it because I'm not about to get us in trouble with YouTube, but
Oh,
you know where I'm going.
I can give you my address, my number plate, and everything. You're not gonna do crap.
No. But I said I'm not going to say the exact thing because YouTube will probably try and do us in on it. But all I'm going to say is he's just there like, I'm a typical American. Don't try it.
Don't try. Yeah, that's right. I'm a typical American. Don't try. If you're an American, you don't get scared giving your address out. I can give you my address out in public. You're not gonna do crap. What are you gonna? You're not gonna get anywhere. Anyway.
Swedish said Gundogan to leave Barcelona to register another player in a squad, also to reduce wages. Yeah, that's because there's like a cap in La Liga on like the wages and stuff like that, essentially. So they have to. Sasky said if Blueclouds Media had Instagram, I would send pics where the best nature in the world I am at. What's that? Banff, Alberta, Canada.
Sasky, I have Instagram. Go to look into my my video description. It's right there. My Instagram link is right there. I've been trying to get hold of you in Instagram. It's right there. When they click on it, you can send me a message. I can't really find you on Instagram because Instagram is a bit different in terms of how you can register. I mean, your profile has to be like a name instead of like how we can do Blueclouds Media on YouTube. It's a bit different. And I can do Blueclouds Media on Twitter or X, but Instagram is a bit different. You have to go by a name. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I got the same information. Also, yeah, I got chickens here. I have chicken. I have blueberries. I have raspberry, and I have grapes. All of that. I know you're always on your cherries, but yeah, I got some stuff too. I got some cool stuff. All right, so Saskia said we got lakes too. No worries. Says pop some nice. nice Wally last weekend. What's Wally?
No idea.
Probably some kind of a term, and the way they say things a bit different from Canada compared to here in America. Love definitions. The Phantom. Steven, go for it. I say you should read it. Go
Yeah.
for all of them. Now start from here.
He's on about Jackson saying that he got more yellow cards and offsides and goals. That's Jackson's attributes. We don't want to see Jackson at striker. Sasky asking if you've got threads.
Threads.
Yeah.
What's
I
threads?
think that's
Sasky?
another thing linked with
It's like
Instagram, if I'm
another
not mistaken,
yeah.
right?
It's like another
I didn't
Insta
understand.
app.
No, I think it is
Oh,
to do with Instagram, but it's like a different thing where it's more like timeline and stuff like that. It doesn't have like as much. I don't know. I sort of
Yeah.
set it
It's
up
like
and I
it's
didn't
like
Let me-
Twitter
implement
for Instagram, bro. It's like Twitter for
let me
Instagram.
let me see if I can copy it. Let me see if I can copy my Instagram link and give it to him. But yeah, guys, Steven, go ahead. Let me get it.
Yeah. Lord Vapor Nation says also Phantom Timo done more and contributed more than Waxon. Sasky going back to the Deflategate thing about Brady and Belichick corrupt. Please, why he trash his phone then? And the assistant say, "I'm funny stuff." Yeah, no, but you're not getting the point I'm making, Sasky. There's literally a guy who supports another team that's a scientist that debunked everything to do with it. It's literally science. That's the reason. But I'm not getting into this because this isn't the channel for this.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, where'd you get to, Steven?
I'm on Swedish's the comment about Sasky Guna. We got everything. Highest mountains of the world. Buddha was born here. Lake River. You can visit my country.
Yeah.
Phantom going on about the NFL stuff. At this point I'm going to avoid the NFL stuff because it's a different
not
conversation for a different day on a different platform.
Yeah.
Where am I? Lord Vapor Nation saying it's funny how Bowley left after the second goal in 85th minute. Bro, that's when I was leaving as well.
Steven, can you shout out my man for me, Josh Lee? Josh in there.
Huh?
Josh Lee, you didn't mention him. Did you read his comment?
Where?
Or did I skip this one on the
No,
screen?
I didn't see
Did
that.
you
I never saw that.
Yeah, he's in there listening.
That must have been like further down or really high up. I don't know because I've not seen that. Oh no, that's the most recent one. That's why.
Oh, the most recent one. Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't got to that point.
Guys, let me explain. If you're just joining us here on the platform, let me explain a little bit for you. Right at the time that I was about to go live, we had an internet outbreak. Our internet went out to the whole the area that I am. I went to the library, I went to the post office, and none of them have internet. So the service that I go through is down. And it'll take a couple hours around 7 p.m. in the evening before the power we can get internet back. They're working on it. So it's I think it's 1:17 right now. I was supposed to have 2 streams today, but I can't do it. The second one I have to postpone it to tomorrow. So guys, I really apologize for that. So that's the reason why I'm streaming out of the house because I can't do it on the computer. There's no internet flow, and I have mobile data on my phone, so I'm using the data to do the live stream. So at least I can get that out of the way. So thank you very much. Big up to you, Mo, from the Blue Lounge YouTube channel. I was on the show yesterday, and we had a blast, man. I think I didn't get on time. I mean, I didn't click on the link on time, so I didn't know when he was streaming. I forget about it. But when I saw him streaming, I jumped on his show, and we had a blast over there. But Steven, where have we got to?
No, you just confused me because you jumped down really fast. So I don't remember where I was.
I was trying to highlight your
you're on Phantom's thingy, bro. When you say his knee was
NFL
a boxer.
Oh yeah, no. So I just read Lord Vapor Nation's one about Bowley leaving after the second goal. Yeah, that's when I left as well.
Okay. All right. Okay, bet.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to do the NFL ones just because it's a different
topic, bro.
Topic
for a different day.
So where you got to, Steven?
don't know what Sasuke was asking. He was asking the question, I presume, to someone in the chat. Everyone's on about phones and stuff now by the looks of it, because Phantom said I have Samsung Hot Phone Central. Yeah, so Sasuke had been asking Swedish where they're from. So I'm going to keep that because that's between them.
It's a personal conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's personal conversation, what's not. I think that's still personal conversation. Okay, so Phantom said, so Bowley didn't pick Maresca. No, the sporting directors and Egbali apparently did. So, yeah, Bowley didn't pick Maresca. You read Josh's one, didn't it?
No.
No, I did not read it. That's why
Oh, no,
I got
you
to.
highlighted it. That's why I got confused.
Yeah.
My laptop stared my head in today. I'm honestly about to lose my head.
Go for it then.
Yeah, so Josh said, Rashid from Kenya, what I have to say is that there's no way you can use 4-1-4-1 formation to beat Man City. That was stupid formation. Maresca use our formation is 4-3-3. Please, Chelsea forever. I mean,
did he use 4-1-4-1, bro? Nah. I don't think
I can't even tell what is going on the pitch anymore. I can't tell what's going on the pitch anymore. There's so many details and
it's difficult because
breakdown.
We've seen so many different tweaks of what he normally does that sometimes it's hard to tell. And also, I think because of how complex the system is, I think sometimes the players are struggling and just sort of doing whatever at this point.
I think, bro, like he should have like played a proper 10, bro, or slot Nkunku in the middle, bro, because
you sure Nkunku in the middle will be okay?
Yeah, because we didn't have a 10 yesterday, bro. We never
no
had a
creativity.
10. Yeah, we never had a 10.
We did have chances. We did have some creativity. We just didn't take them.
We didn't take them. And Enzo was like basically our 10.
Do you know what part of that is, though? And part of it is you notice how Enzo Fernandez kept looking over to Jackson, yeah? Because Jackson wasn't pressing, yeah? I noticed this in the stadium, right? There was so many points where he'd look over because he was expecting Jackson to press, and Jackson wasn't pressing. So then next thing you know, Enzo Fernandez is sprinting to do the closing down and the pressing, and then he ends up temporarily as like a false 9 because he's had to go and do the press because of Jackson hadn't done it.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackson's not comfortable in the front.
Jackson, it's not that he's not comfortable, right? It's more that he had one preseason game and then we started him. You should have just started Mark yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
People are also saying, discussing this, that it would be better to put Palmer in that 10 role. But I keep saying, if you put Palmer in that 10 role, then it means that where you're going to play Enzo Fernandez, it means Enzo will be on the bench.
No, you played 2 of Enzo, Caicedo, or Lavia, and then you put one of Palmer or Nkunku in a 10. You put the other one out wide, but sort of inverting with the fullback overlapping.
Fullbacks, yeah. They should drop
one
of them three.
What I'll do
because they have to drop one of them
before
three.
the next stream. You know that website I used to do the diagrams for preseason.
Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll put the team from yesterday, and then I'll show you what I'm trying to explain because it'd be a lot easier to do that.
All right. Okay. Bet.
No problem. Let me run. I'm way behind. Mosa, thanks for jumping on the last stream last night. Thank you very much, Mo. It was a pleasure to be on your platform and stream with you. Phantom said that Kasim, you better hope Chelsea beat Wolves. Mo said I have seen boxing mini pack. Is it money pack? Excellent. Guys, I used to be a pro boxer. Yeah, that's why Phantom is saying over here.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, I used to be a pro boxer. Yeah, the last time I fought was about 3-4 years ago. That was when I had my own issue. I had a surgery and then I quit boxing. Yeah, I used to be a pro boxer. Very, very hard puncher. Don't try me. I got gloves. I got heavy bikes and everything. Everything you want to talk about boxing, I have it there. And I'm even thinking of creating another channel that has to do with boxing. So when the fights and stuff like that, another channel. So yeah. Thank you very much. I've seen boxing. Okay. Sasuke said mini hashtag
I think that's his
Mine
Instagram.
hashtag CK Moss 16. I think
mine. Yeah.
That's his Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, that's his. Oh, okay. Steven, copy it. Copy it and send it to me on
I've got to try and
on
find it
Discord.
again.
Yeah, let me
My
highlight it.
laptop's been really buggy and I don't know why. So you have to bear with me.
Send it to me. I'll send it to Bill Gates. He's right in America.
I'll just keep it up for a second and I'll just take it from there
Okay.
and just type it out because I'm not scrolling up again because my laptop's being slow and I've had enough of it.
Okay.
I'm sending it now. Okay, you can move on to the next one.
Thank you. Mo said, knee over there. Sasuke said, there is nothing in description for you, Instagram. Absolutely. I apologize. I went in there. There was nothing in that description there for Instagram. Apologize. Must apologize for that. I'll copy it and I'll search for you and I'll message you because you're too good to be a rival fan. You're too good to be a brother. You're a true brother. All right, go ahead, Steven.
Just quick, it's now being reported that Sterling does not expect to be involved when Chelsea hosts a vet in the first leg of Europa Conference League. Europa Conference League. I'll get it the right way round in a second. Playoff on Thursday. Good, because after what you did yesterday, you don't deserve to be involved.
Bro,
do you know what happened though? You'll wait until 2 minutes before the lineup and he'll put another stupid statement.
Another stupid statement. I think he did the same thing with
yesterday in the comments when I got back from the game. I joined you, bro. My head was so hot. I was fuming with this guy. I couldn't. I was just so mad,
bro.
Maya, what are you saying, Maya?
Is a character because like you old enough, like because
bro, he's
you
like
are old.
The most experienced player in the squad now.
Exactly, you have to set an example because you are old and you have to have leadership. And
I said that earlier.
You're on 300K too, and as well, like you have to show like like the censorship as well. Because if you don't do that, like no one is gonna take. I'm not gonna take you seriously, bro.
Yeah,
it's because what he's done is just like Maya said. He's not showing a good leadership. He's not showing a good example, and the other younger kids are also learning from him. And in the statement, he said he's got a very good relationship with the current manager. So if you have a good relationship with the current manager, why would you release that statement instead of talking to him? Why would you do that?
Bro, it's so annoying. Like I said it at the start of the stream, yeah. I said, A, it's unprofessional, yeah. And B, pretty much what Maya just said, yeah. Like you're one of the oldest, most experienced players in the squad now. You need to set an example to the younger players, yeah. But instead of doing that, he's out for himself. That's what he's doing. He's out for himself. He ain't given two you know what's about this club right now. Oh, we remain committed to Chelsea. Don't put the statement out then. If you remain committed, you don't put out the statement. You hush your gums, you train harder, you get on with it.
That's right. Sassy said my IG made me throats too. I'm not so sure about that one. I don't. IG have made me. Instagram. I put so much content there, it doesn't go anywhere. I've kind of stopped posting there. Says near Atlanta. Is it Neil? 2-0 Atlanta. What's that again? Is that a name?
Wait, is Atlanta playing today?
Atlanta.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't know that they were playing today.
I'm not you gotta be careful because Sasuke he watch a lot of sports. It might not be the Atlanta you're talking about, the one in Italy. He watch all kind of sports. Yeah, he watch
Alright.
swimming, boxing, hockey, everything. I love ice hockey. Look like 4-2-3-1 to me. Formation. He's talking about Chelsea formation 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 is
Nah,
very very
we never had
common.
a-
No,
we
I
never
don't.
had
No,
a
they
best-
are playing. Atalanta in Italy are playing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
okay,
playing.
it's okay.
Yeah, they're
Oh, so he's
about to
talking
start
about-
the second half. I just checked now. The guy that he said scored right on half time.
What they're
They're playing
playing?
against that team, Lecce or whatever they're called.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, Lecce. They call it Lecce.
Something like
Lecce.
that. Do you know what's
it's Lecce.
You know how Napoli
it's
got
Lecce.
pumped 3-0? Napoli are currently bottom of the league.
Yeah, it's the
Serious.
first game
Hurry
they
up and
lost.
do Hurry up and
Conte.
do the deal for
Please,
Lukaku, guys. Come on.
Napoli, come fetch Lukaku fast. ASAP, bro.
Finish it.
Yes, sir.
Lakaka is coming. Lakaka will do the deal. Lakaka.
Oh my
Suarez
days!
said that we don't.
Fabregas's team play Juventus in their first game of the season.
Steven, I'm done reading the comment. You don't want me to read it, so you read it. Go for it. Read it. I'm not reading any more comments. You take over the show. I'll be right back. Enjoy it. I'll be right back, Steven. Okay? I'm not closing my camera. Enjoy it. You won't let me read it, so take it over. Have a nice day, Steven.
This guy, man.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I was just checking what he was saying, isn't it?
Read the comments, me, Steven. Read the comment. I'm going to get something to drink.
All right. Swedish said we don't have to think about formation. Nkunku as striker can solve that problem, in my opinion.
No, Nkunku striker. No.
Please, not Nkunku
No.
striker. I can't.
No, he's gonna get injured, bro. Do you know
It's
why
not
I
even
say
that.
no?
Just we need a more natural.
Where's the light
striker.
on?
Bro, but like Steven, since you had like a different like environment and atmosphere, like, do you think he can play in that position? Because you saw like a real view in the stadium. Is he good enough in that position?
Who Nkunku
Yeah, Nkunku
to play striker?
to play striker. Yeah.
I think he's done it quite a few times, but I don't think that's our solution. I think we need a natural striker to actually come in and do that role, and you can have Nkunku in one of the positions behind where he can be creative and actually create the chances for them.
Okay, I see what you mean. But like,
I think that's the better solution.
it has to, because it's gonna limit him, bro, when you play him as a 9. Trust me.
I'm just checking through here. Okay, so a lot of that is about
Do what?
a lot of that is just comments to each other, like conversations amongst themselves. Then Saskia Guna says Atalanta in Serie A, beaten, however we say it, Lecce, however you say it. I'm not Italian, I don't know. It's one of them two,
Lecce.
I think.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Lecce
Lecce.
then.
Yeah.
Well, you got a cold drink.
No, it's sparkling water.
So is it a cold one though?
It's water. Yeah, it's cold.
But is it a cold drink?
Cola.
That's what I said.
Cola.
Because you normally have
Oh,
tea
yeah,
in it.
cold drink, yeah. Yeah. I didn't make tea
Phantom,
right now.
Oh wait, no, that's the conversation among themselves. Saskia said Lukaku and Nkunku and 35. It's just because a new comment came in, it just moved it. My laptop. Please stop.
I told you, send it to me. I know where I told you, I know where Bill Gates lives. I'll take it to him. He's seen America. Go ahead, Steve.
Saskia said Lukaku, Nkunku, and 35 mil about for Osman. Nkunku ain't going anywhere.
Yo, bruh, I ain't gonna sell Nkunku like that. I would
got
never
a simple
sell
solution.
Nkunku like that, bro.
Bro, there's an easy solution. They're apparently interested in Casadei, yeah? Casadei plus Lukaku plus cash for Osman. Problem solved.
For Osman. Okay, that's fair enough for me.
20
I saw a report about that a few.
Or 50 million, Osman. Deal done.
Huh?
I said 35 million, Osman, or 50 million. Casadei. whatever, 50
Wait,
million.
Cassidy
You
hasn't
get a
gone
deal
on loan
done.
or anything yet, has he?
Now he has, bro.
No,
He went to
it hasn't been made
Leicester,
official.
and last season, sorry, but like this season, I don't
No, I
think.
mean this
No,
season.
this
He's not
season,
gone
this
anywhere
season.
yet, has
Oh,
he?
this season,
season.
nah.
Okay, so yeah, he is still here. He can go then. I've got nothing against him. Just if they're interested in him, it'll make the deal more feasible for Osimhen.
Osimhen,
Phantom
yeah.
said, can't blame Marina for getting Lukaku because I wanted him too. And that his Serie A team is Roma. I don't know.
Why? Is it because of
I'm
Jose?
presuming because of Abraham. I'm presuming. And the
Yeah,
fact that
Tammy
Mourinho
Abraham
was
or Jose Mourinho was there. Yeah, facts.
Swedish says, what can we expect from Felix, guys? Honestly, this is gonna sound really harsh, yeah. Not a lot.
What is
Not a lot. Bro, I can't even tell you honestly, yeah. The last time he got more than like 10 goals in a campaign and more than like 5 assists was when he was at Benfica. And that's the season, his only season to play senior football for Benfica. And it's the year before he moved to Atletico Madrid. Other than that, his maximum goals is 10, like maximum assists, I can't even remember now, but I did a whole thing on it, but I can't remember where I sent it, so I can't actually
where are you
find it
streaming?
on the spot. I'm gonna try and find it now, but
The comment.
yeah, it wasn't very good, is what I'm gonna say. It shouldn't take long to
Okay.
find it.
His
Oh,
stats
got it.
says 4 goals. Nah, bro.
Bro,
Wait, okay, for Atletico.
I'm not even joking, yeah. His best season for assists was also his first season senior football with Benfica, only season senior football with Benfica, yeah. 42 games, 20 goals, 8 assists. Since then, he's never got more than 5 assists in all competitions in the season and never got more than 10 goals in all competitions in the season. And this is a guy that people said we should sign, and they were happy even when it was at like 60 odd million. Yeah, no thank you. If it's 30 odd million or 30 to 40 and then you got add-ons or whatever, okay, fair enough. But I ain't paying 50, 60 million for someone to be a bench player, a backup player. Because that's bad business.
Right.
I don't know what your guys'
too-
stance are on the Felix still, given that we've got the Here We Go and stuff.
Yeah, if they pay more,
I don't think we need him.
bro.
I
So
don't think
we all
Chelsea
in
need
agreement
Felix.
we don't need him.
Yeah,
But they're going
I
to
don't think
sign
Chelsea
him.
needs Felix. What? Everyone knows, Steven. You and I, Maya. Everyone knows Chelsea need a striker. These owners, I'm starting to be like DJ Sapp now.
It's not
These
even owners.
It's
the
these sporting directors, these sporting, I'll take my words, but these directors have spent over $1 billion and can't get a single striker for almost over 2 seasons now. They can't get a single striker.
Chelsea haven't had a striker since Diego Costa, bro.
Since Diego.
No.
Like, it's
Chelsea
genuinely
haven't
been
the
that
striker.
long.
Because we tried with Morata, that didn't work.
Is that 6 seasons now? Is it 6 seasons?
He got injured and it all went downhill.
Yeah.
Is it 6 seasons now, Steven? Is it 6 seasons? Maya?
I think it's 6
Since
seasons
the last
now.
time.
The last time we had a proper 9. It's been ages now.
It's got to be something like that, right? No, it'd be more than that. It'd be more than that. Because
More than
City
6 seasons.
won the 4P, Liverpool won the league before that, City won the league before that. It's longer.
So let's say the last time Antonio Conte won the Premier League with Chelsea and the following season.
What was that? That was...
He won the Premier League 2017. 2017
Bro, we're talking
or
like
16.
8 years. We're talking about 8 years since we had like a proper striker.
The last time Chelsea won the Premier League was 2017. So that's the last time Chelsea had a striker.
That's almost a decade, guys.
Brother, that's scary. That's actually scary.
Bro, if Chelsea are crying that they haven't won the Premier League for years now, what about Manchester United or Arsenal? That's nice, bro. Arsenal is almost about 3 decades. Almost about 3 decades now since they won the Premier League. And they want to win it again. It's not that easy. City have won it too many times. Everybody's got his reign, but all right. Steven, you read out the comments, right?
Yeah, so the next one was
Okay.
from Sasky replying to
Sasuke's there.
Phantom.
Sasuke and I have to do a show together. I have to do a collaboration. Sasuke, we
Yeah,
got to do
I
a show
won't read that
together.
one because it's a reply to Phantom, but the one after that was Gallagher and Madueke for João Felix. No, it's just Gallagher. Gallagher's going in that direction for about 30 odd million, and then Felix is coming to Chelsea for about the same fee, roughly.
Bro, why are we
Yeah.
selling Gallagher for 30, bro? I understand. Okay, I understand he didn't
So
win
what
any
it was
trophies.
that Chelsea had accepted an offer from Aston Villa for, I can't remember what it was now, but I think if I remember rightly, the fee was something like Chelsea accepted an offer from Aston Villa for about 50 odd million, yeah? But Gallagher didn't want to join them. But we've
time to go
accepted
in now.
less because it's not a fellow Premier League team. That's why we accepted less from Atletico Madrid than what we accepted from Aston Villa.
Sharks, bro. But I think that's a little bit that's a little for Gallagher, bro. You check because he's academy boy, at least 50.
Bro, pure profit.
I understand
pure profit
though.
at this point.
But
I don't care. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
At this point, I've given up caring about the Gallagher deal. It's been dragging so long. I just want
he
it done.
needs to go, bro. Just to
He's
save his
going,
career.
bro. They're literally. The thing is, yeah. People say Chelsea look bad in the Gallagher situation, yeah? For putting him with the reserves, yes. But on the
Football
actual deal
World.
itself, they don't. Because on the deal itself, Atletico Madrid said, we need to know if you're joining us by, I think it was Sunday evening last week, yeah? He said yes to that, and then they haven't made it official. They haven't finalized the documentation. But people still blame Chelsea.
People are always gonna blame Chelsea for everything, bro. It's a hatred.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of the media. And then when I say to people I'm tired of the media with their agenda, they went, but it's not an agenda, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're telling me putting all our under-21 squad in a list of our squad depth for every position isn't an agenda when you don't do it for Man City, Man United, Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool. No, it's not an agenda.
Facts, bro. Even clubs from the outside do this Wonder Kids deals, bro. No one is talking about Barcelona,
It's just
but
that
they have all
Chelsea
these Wonder
have
Kids.
been doing it at a higher volume.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
fair enough.
can any of you give me an update on terms of the numbers on the platform? I know it's 34 in all, but I'm not so sure how many watching live on YouTube and how many.
I'll try and
I want
get
to just know
YouTube one
YouTube.
up. I tried to get it up earlier,
Yeah.
but I needed to do an update on my browser, like my internet browser, so it wouldn't load. I'm trying to get
Swedish. Huh?
I'm checking YouTube now.
Okay. Swedish said that Drew was also decent for us in the Europa League campaign. We won that year 2018.
Yeah, to be fair, Giroud was
Fun. Yeah, Phantom of Minute topic. If I was Gallagher, I will go to Tottenham Hotspur. It's Phantom. Let us explain to you. We've said it many times.
Just quickly,
We've said
we're
this
on
many times
15
here.
likes on YouTube and 4 people watching.
Okay.
29 people are watching on X.
X. Oh, you were on X, right? Maya, you were on X. Your messages were coming from X, right?
Yeah, all my messages are coming from X.
I don't know, it's kind of difficult trying to get this X how to call it, viewers and stuff like that. It's very difficult. It tells you a lot of numbers, but I don't know. I'd hardly believe those numbers are real. I don't know. It says they're that number, but I barely believe. Phantom of Minute topic said I predicted that Tuchel will soon be a manager at Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, Phantom, this is what I was trying to explain. Gallagher does a family are true Chelsea, and they don't want anything to do with Tottenham Hotspur.
His
He would
family
never
are
play
literally
Tottenham
Chelsea
Hotspur.
fans. This ain't the Mount situation. Like, him and his family are actually Chelsea fans.
Swedish said the media, I hear it from one ear and then it go through from the other ear. Who are they to comment about our you see about us? Okay, should be a comma there. Then it says rubbish, according to my friend Swedish. But it's so good. Let me put that here. Steven, let's wrap it up. We got six more. Guys, we got six more minutes to go. We've done 2 hours of live streaming. I think I'll just take the 2 hours to walk in my backyard. I'll show you guys what my backyard look like before I end the stream. Let me give a few minutes to Maya and then Steven. Maya, your Raheem Sterling is here. No Raheem Sterling. Joao Felix is here. Are you happy?
I could not say much just because of his recent performances, but like I said, I think Felix will be additional. It will be additional to our squad because, like, hear me out. We really need a 10, okay? Because if Palmer's gonna play right wing, and if Nkunku's now is gonna be slotted in left wing, and when Pedro's gonna be rotating there, we need someone in the middle because we can't be playing through the flanks most of the times. Because teams are gonna read us when we play through the flanks. It is better to have a proper 10 that can create, that can read, interceptions, all of that. And I think Felix can fit that role. Yes, I understand he hasn't been performing, but like if he comes through, fair enough, I'll give him time. But you will also what he did the first season when I was here. I didn't favor him. But yeah, let's just hope and see. Let's just wait and see what he's gonna give us. But I'm not expecting too much from Felix.
This is where I stand on Joao Felix is the name. I almost say Raheem Sterling. Joao Felix, I think, is a waste of money. Chelsea don't need Joao Felix. They got too many players that are just it's like a similar player. Don't we have a 10 in the club? Don't you have any specific player?
We have so many similar profiles, just like Felix, because Palmer can play that, Nkunku can play that. Who else can also play a 10 and a winger? Pedro Neto can play also a slot by the winger, though. I don't think he can play 10.
No, he can't.
I think he has done.
Has he played 10, Pedro?
I think so, yeah. I think he has played all three, and I think he said that he'd happily play all three as well.
Oh. Anyway. Where can't Palmer be 10? See, I think it's better to put Palmer in that 10 role because Palmer looked isolated. He looks like he wasn't in the game on Sunday against City.
I feel like he was
way lost.
I think part of it is he only had one preseason game, same as Jackson. Except from it, Jackson wasn't far from his normal level, whereas Palmer clearly was.
Okay. Phantom said that Enzo does not deserve to start the Conference League. Why not, Phantom? I want you to forget about this saga between Enzo and the French national team. I want you to forget about it. I want us to move on from it, Phantom, please. All right, Steven. I think we got just 2 minutes. I'm gonna take my phone. I'll go through the other way. Saskia, I hope Saskia is there watching so you can see my backyard.
Swedish just said, do you guys think we're putting more pressure on Palmer to perform as previous season, which can affect him? No, not really, because I think he expects that sort of standard of himself as well. It's just a case of he played one preseason game for 45 minutes and then he played, unless he got subbed off after I left in like the 85th or whatever it was minute the other day, then he played 45 minutes versus Inter and then he played the whole 90 yesterday. So it's just about getting the rust off. That's all that is. Phantom on about being anti Enzo Fernandez last season. I'm so tired of this Fernandez stuff, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, his teammates and stuff seem to be getting on with him fine, seem to be moving past it, yeah. I'm just tired of hearing of it. Also, yeah, the other thing, you know how France were supposedly upset about it? It then appears that they mocked Christianity in their opening ceremony of the Olympics, so they can't really talk anything.
Yeah, they did. I was a bit upset about it.
No, but it's like you can't say you can't do this and then go and do something which just insults a stupid amount of people, like a stupidly high number of people. Are you covering your camera by any chance?
No, I'm just trying to use the back camera.
Oh, okay. Because it's I don't know if you got something covering it because it's just like a black
something
screen.
was there. Something was right there.
Oh,
Maya,
I thought you like
can you
temporarily
see
had
it?
your hand over it. That's why.
Yeah, it's right there. Maya, can you see it? This is my new studio.
I think Maya got kicked or left.
Oh, okay. Maya got kicked, and this is my little friends over here. Come here.
Say hello to my
They'll be right in here.
friends.
Here they come. You're gonna stop pecking my thing. What's up, guys? I got 3 ducks. Here they come. Yeah, those running over here. You can't even run. All right. I'm gonna switch the camera.
You're gonna do. Have you seen the Rocky films?
Rocky?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
You get chase the chicken.
Phantom said what? Phantom said these are farm animals.
Well, don't mean whether you deem them farm animals or not. Don't mean he's living on a farm.
I don't live on a farm. They're animals, but they're not farm animals, Phantom. Phantom. Yeah, they are animals, but not really farm animals. Because they don't live in a farm. It's a house, a residential house. But I have them because I want to.
It's just so that him and his family don't have to eat the stuff from the supermarket where they put the chemicals and stuff.
Right. So I raise them. These are free range animals, no chemicals, natural organic. This is a real organic bed, and that's what I feed my family with. That's it. Isn't it, Phantom? Right there. There are 3 ducks, and they provide lots of eggs, and lots of meat. And then Phantom, if you're watching, I know you're watching. It says what? Chicken. It says a dinner is plug game. Park game for man in real life. Oh, my knee Zion had to farm. Myself, those chickens need.
Who was that comment?
They'll follow you just like and just like Noah. Yeah, I'll tell you. You want to see this chicken follow me? Now watch. Let me switch the camera again. You want to see how they follow me? I can just call them and they'll be right there. I'm gonna sit on that chair. There's a chair. Let me switch the camera back again so you can see how good is my friend my chickens are. I'll put it that way. All right. The camera. Oh, I close it. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this. I'll run towards that over there, and then they'll be right there. They'll be following me. Now look at it. There he comes. There they come.
They following you.
Yeah, they're all coming.
I just had to move away from my laptop to do something quick. They actually have.
They do. I'm going to go
You
all
put
the way
your
to the
hand
pool.
down and it just goes running.
I'm going all the way to the pool.
Got your own little squad.
Come over here.
You've actually got your own little squad.
Yeah, when I get bored something, I sit down and I talk to them. Like, what do you guys want?
Oh my days. Neat. So Rio
Yeah.
Ferdinand put up a post on Instagram, yeah?
Okay.
Chelsea treatment of Sterling is wild. Creating more issues in their own dressing room, surely. Guess what? Guess what donkey liked it?
Sterling.
No?
Say it again. Say it again.
No, it's not what it says. It's who liked it. Who do you think liked it? So Rio Ferdinand said that Chelsea's treatment of Sterling is wild and that they're creating issues in their own dressing room, surely. Which donkey do you think liked it?
Is it an organization or
No.
individual?
Individual. From our club.
From our club. Sterling?
No, not Sterling. Mr. I want to go to Italy.
I want to go to Italy.
Mr. I do interview like a moron. No, Maya, not Sanchez. Nee, your camera's frozen, by the way. And Maya has got it.
Sanchez?
No, not that one.
Oh, then I'm
Like
having the. Oh, okay. Lukaku. Yeah, Lukaku. I said Lukaku. I said it's already in Italy.
Bro, your thing's been. Your camera was
already in Italy.
Yeah, but you said.
You didn't hear me saying
hear
it.
what you said because of your camera and that was frozen for like a good 30 odd seconds.
Oh yeah, I said Lukaku, but he's already in Italy. Yeah.
No, he's not yet.
He was with Inter Milan, and he also moved to.
Yeah, but he's not there now. He's at Chelsea at the moment, is what I mean. He wants to go to Italy. He wants to go to Napoli with Conte. Your connection's really bad. It's going robotic.
Oh, I took it off. I think I connected. I click on the Wi-Fi, so he's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, and
that's
it's
probably
not
why.
working. Right?
When you said Lukaku, I didn't hear it because it was lagging.
Looks like. Hey, boys, is the internet back? Is the internet back on? No. Check it. Yeah. He didn't. He couldn't. Internet is back. That's why it connected to the internet. My son has been watching the video. He forgot that he was using the Wi-Fi. So yeah, internet is back. You there, Stephen?
Yeah. I was just quickly sending the Lukaku like in Ferdinand's post to you.
Okay. All right, Stephen. We're gonna call it today, right? And we're gonna call it today, and then we'll see if I have time. The internet is back. If I have time, if there's nothing my way, then we'll do that one later.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, if not, we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah.
Is it tomorrow you normally have the meeting, or is that Wednesdays?
Oh, it was tomorrow, but I'm not gonna have it this week. It's gonna be next week.
Okay.
I'm not having it this week. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Take care, sir.
And you, bro.
All right, bye.